Hey guys, back again with part 5 of this video. Or what session on October 27th, 2022. It's been a below average night, to be honest, but yeah, you can go watch the action if you're just tuning in now. Yeah, I got pretty deep in one, but we're doing really good in the Bosky special. We're down to 406 out of 1400. So like, this is the one you want to do good in. We're doing good in the one you want to do good in, at least, which doesn't happen very often. Usually you do good in one of the crappy little $3 games. We got some super nits to our left here, so we'll raise this. Super duper nitties. Check my homework. I don't think that's an open. Queen 7 suited. Nope. For 60, nope. And for 40, yes. It's mixing. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure like how often we want to do that with Queen 7 suited. But apparently it's probably like pretty marginal at 50. 40 it opens like half the time, and then at 60 it never does, so it's probably like 20% open or something at 50. Let's I'll mark that for a review on GTO Wizard. And see if Queen 7 suited at 50 is an open. Ace 2. Seems like a really fucking tight table here. Finally somebody jams or something. I can't see how this call would be like the worst call in the world by any means. We're probably going to be beat most of the time, but we're going to have 34.37 into 10.87. So what is that? 4.37 plus 10.87 equals 1524. $15.24 equals, oh my god, it's close. 31.9 we need. We have, let's just fold. 31.9. I know I have 32, but we don't, do we really need to have like razor thin? It's just razor thin. Why am I sitting out? What the fuck? That's weird. It's razor thin. And yeah, I have 32% equity versus pocket queens, kings, jacks, tens, nines. So I'll give him a range here. Ace of spades, two of spades, and we'll give him a range on my phone here. Jacks, tens, nines, eights, sevens, sixes, fives. We'll give him fives. We'll give him fours. Make it interesting. I'll give him like ace 7 suited plus, ace 10 off plus. We'll give him king queen, king jack, queen jack suited, king 10, queen 10, jack 10 suited, and king queen off. And yeah, we'll give him like a silly hand, like king jack offsuit 2. And select, calculate. Oh, we're actually doing better than I thought. 39% versus that range. So I'm sure if we throw in a couple more offsuit aces, though, it's going to get worse. Not really. So I should have called there, I guess. Yeah, I should have called. I was thinking we were gonna have like 34% equity or something. We probably could have called. We should have called. So. I don't think my fold is the worst in the world, but if he starts shoving tighter, like if we just give him like tens, jacks, queens, kings, aces. Let's see. We'll say he shoves like the best hands. All the premium aces and tens plus. Now we only have 30%. If he's shoving tens plus, ace 10, ace jack off plus. Yeah. Yeah, we got a call there. I made a mistake. I don't think it's a huge one by any means, but I think he's going to have a pretty healthy jamming range there, and I think we should have called. Yeah, normally, like, if we believe we have 39% equity and we need 32% equity to call, it's going to be a slam dunk. Like, if we have, like, 33.5%, 34% equity and we need 32, then we consider folding, right? Because then, like, the edge, if we have an edge in the tournament, then we can fold those types of hands. You know? But, that was a little bit too much of an edge, or too much equity to fold. So if it was like 34%, like, this guy's shaping up to be pretty aggressive too. So who fucking knew what he had? I should have called it. Scooped a pot, maybe. If like this guy jammed, I would have called, but he jammed like in low jack. So I'm gonna review what his jamming range is and check it out, but I know it's a call now. Just looking at the numbers, like, the numbers don't lie. We're way above average right now. So when does it pay? When does it start paying here? 216th. So it pays 15% of the field. Alright, I'll make it bigger for you guys. I can't register to a tournament on ACR right now. It won't let me get to the lobby. It's black. I don't know what's going on. I was gonna do it, but I forgot. Here's the lobby. It's black. Like, what the fuck is that about? Can I click close? I don't know. What the hell? ACR always does this shit. It's just the most glitchy fucking interface there is. Like, one of the most glitchy interfaces there is, I find. PokerStars and 888, like, never glitch out. This one glitches out constantly. I don't know why, but they seem to have a lot of glitches. I know I've heard of a lot of tournaments getting canceled and stuff like that because they fucking dealt 5 aces or and shit like that. So I've heard like people say that, like, the tournaments have gotten canceled because something funny happened, where they had to cancel it because there was like an extra 3 or like 2-3 hearts on the flop or something like that. You know, like, just weird shit like that. And they just cancel it. They shut it down. They give everybody their buy-in back, or they like do like a chip chop deal or whatever. Like, how much equity you have in the tournament is how much money you get back or whatever. They just calculate everybody's equity and give them that, which I guess that's the fairest way of doing it, I guess. This is pretty boring. Let's go check out where's heads up? Heads up. Heads up, heads up. Two. No, they're hypers. Oh, these are the ones where you start with 25 bigs. No shit. I'm ready. Ready. Okay, now we need a randomizer. Play a heads up match on the side. This is a 3-bet. Definitely 3-bet in the pocket tens. Ooh. Jesus fuck, man. It's the worst flop for tens like ever. Good. I'm not sure about that one though. Okay, we got like a low spade here. I'm going to bet one. Nine, 3 off to a raise is a fold. Pretty sure it's a fold anyway. 7, 6 offsuit is mostly a limp. At 18, effective. You get ISO. This is a 0 EV call right here. Why are our fucking things backwards? It's a 0 EV call. He checks. Bet 1.5. Can I do it on here? Yeah, on here I'm able to bet. I might get check raise though. I just bet a small for protection. Slash value. Ooh. What a run out this is. Done with it. The blinds go up super duper fast in these. So 4-3 off folding. I think. Ace Jack O is a rip. Open rip for 16. I think. Fuck. It's not even showing up yet. Fuck. Seno is a rip. Can I see that hand now? 10-5 is a call. Do. I wanted to check this ace jack later. Check. No backdoors. Fuck all. It's probably a fold. 8-4. Offsuit 4 is at 15 or limped in, I think. I think we fold offsuit 3s. And fold to an ISO. Pocket kings. He min raises. Our 3-bets are getting smaller now at this stack depth. So 9-4. Pure limp. See, I've been studying heads up. I know what you do with all these hands. We got this little min fucking thing. Call, I guess. It's only a min. Fold it now. Okay. We can fold this one to a raise. This guy seems to like to raise everything. So I think we just jam at this effective stack here. Queen 8-0. We're getting down to like fucking 10 now. These go quick. It's a fold. We can call it queen 10. This is it. It's kind of a crapshoot, eh? At this stack depth. It's kind of a crapshoot, very much. You don't want to play with me again. Yeah, it was kind of a crapshoot, wasn't it? Like, the blinds went up so damn quick. Like, we had 10 big blinds each. Like, but yeah, my heads up skills have significantly improved. I've worked so fucking hard on heads up in the last 4 months. Like, I like memorized the pre-flop ranges, and that's not easy. Heads up, because you're playing 93% of hands. In general, like, you're V-pipping like 80-90% of hands. So it's not like memorizing fucking low jack 30 chart. This is easy. We're talking fucking thinking about all these too, and that takes a long time. Took me a long time, but we got her done. I wanted to be able to get heads up in a poker tournament and feel confident and sure that I'm doing the right thing. I didn't want to. Yeah, I was done with going heads up with people and not knowing what to do. So, because like a year ago, I got second in a tournament and the top prize was like 2K, and he was really good. My opponent was a very good heads up player, and I could tell he was like a good rag. He was up like thousands of dollars, and he beat me. I almost had him at one point there, but he fucking made a really crazy fold on the river. I couldn't believe he folded, to be honest. And I guess that kind of inspired me to get better at it. I was like, because like he was doing a lot of overbetting, and I wasn't sure. I wasn't exactly sure how to construct in my head the range that he's doing these with. So that was the thing that really fucked me up. I was overfolding because I just haven't seen it before. I didn't know about that. Like, I've never been heads up with somebody that was good, like really good. So I had to learn, and I learned. Like, here we are now. I know what I'm doing in heads up. So, for the most part, you know, like there's always room for improvement in every area of your poker game. There always is. You never get perfect. The best players in the world are making mistakes left and right still, right? But you don't have to get perfect. You just got to make less mistakes than everybody else, and then you win, right? Just got to make less mistakes than everybody else. So that's how it is. Like in that little heads-up match we played, I knew pretty much what to do pre-flop. Well, there was one that I wasn't sure. Which one was it? It was uncontested. Where would it be? Kings. It was Ace Jack. Ace Jack. Where the fuck is Ace Jack? Deuce 7. Queen 8. Where are you? I need to look at I wish it showed you the fucking hand you had on display. I don't understand why they don't. It would make life a lot fucking easier. There's Ace 10. So I just open jam for 18 with Ace 10-0. And that's for 18. Okay, I was a little too deep for this, I think. I think that's a limp. So I didn't play that right. Oh yeah, their fucking tables don't pop up. Shit, I forgot. Yeah, that wasn't a jam for 18. Kings. Yeah, I don't know where that goddamn hand went. I can't find it. There it is. So we were 16. And we raised. We just. What did we do? What the fuck happened? I open jam for 16 with ace jack. Okay, I think I'm making mistakes here. 16 to 20 with ace 10 and ace jack. Yeah, those are mistakes, I think. We go look. I got my charts here. Small blind ranges. I think we're just limping. Yeah, at 16, we're just limping in. We're getting ahead of ourselves, and we're open jamming. Like, we get to open jam these once we get down to, like, 12. We jam those, and then 10, we jam these. So, I'm just getting ahead of myself and open jamming too strong of aces. So... yeah, I don't know why I did this on the button. I just rip it in with ace jack here for 16. That's not good. Probably losing EV there. Anyway, maybe I would have won the tourney if I min raised there. Like, why would we want to jam there? We only get called when we're beat. Like I was thinking about like at 10 big blinds, ace jack starts jamming. Like, let's play another one. Do. Heads up. That's 10. I don't really want to play for 10. That's a little much. Where's the fucking $5 heads up? They just had a bunch. Here we go. Check, I guess. And go to the flop. Three of a kind. What the heart? I think we want to bet a little more. Not like on blocking his weak floats and stuff. 4-5-0. This guy leads. We have an 8 in our hand too. We block his bluffs. But let's run it. If you got the one in that beats me, I guess we're going with it. What the fuck is this shit? What in the fuck did he just do? He had nothing. He had a gut shot or what? 6, 7, 8. We don't have a heart. But we gotta have some bluffs on the turn that don't contain a heart. Yeah, we should have more 5s than him, you would assume. Okay, this one, min raise mostly. Like a 60% min raise. Check, 4, 5, 7. We're going to check it. Pretty good check spot with king, queen here. We don't really get better kings to fold, better queens to fold. And now we get to fold. Yeah, that was fucking crazy. I can't believe what that guy just did. He just gave me the fucking tournament. Like, this we're playing an $11 fucking game here, and he's doing this shit. 3, 4. Yeah, I needed a 4. He needed a 4 and a 4 and an ace. 10, 5. 2. Pots it. Fuck. We'll fold. Like, if he made it 1, yes, check raise. But when he polarizes, nah. It's just we need higher equity bluffs. We need like 10-8 at least. 10-8 of clubs, probably. These, like, mostly want to limp. These ace-X, offsuit aces, want to limp a lot. 8-6-3. So this is going to be like, we're checking overall like 40% of the time. We don't have a club in our hand. Check, like there's a lot of reasons to check here. He's going to do a lot of leading here probably. Yeah. And we get to call, I think. Pocket fives. No sense of turning our hand into a bluff. We either got him or we don't. Jack 8 suited for 11. Does this jam? I don't think so. We're not quite jamming shit yet. Check. Huge ISO for that stack size. I guess we'll fold. It's kind of like some of the, like I've studied like the GTO lines, but not the suboptimal fucking lines. Like his big ISO is 3 big blinds at 12. At 12 big blinds, his big ISO is 3. And then he gets the ISO for 2.5 too. 2.5 and 3. I think this guy's gonna fuck up here soon. We just limp. He seems to be overly aggressive. Yeah. Here we go. Thinking and thinking and thinking and bam. Ace King at the stacked up is mostly a limp though, which I didn't know before. Nope. I need to go 6.5. King 4-0. Limp. No, maybe this is a jam, I think. I think that's a jam. For 8.5. Okay, this is a rip. But 8. Yeah. All in. We can go like small here. He doesn't have any of this shit. We go small and get called by weaker ace highs. 10 on the turn. Jams for 8.5. We have Jack 8. It's probably a call. Could be wrong though. Oh, he has the king ace now. Okay. It's hard to fucking like pay attention to other shit when you're doing this shit. This is a limp. Check. Hopefully he doesn't have a pocket pair. Yeah, he does. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we check here. I think maybe this is a check. Don't even have a fucking spade. Fold this. 3. So to go over what you did, you're gonna have to do it after the fact with heads up matches, I guess, because I can't even pay attention. Like that Jack 8 suited, is it a call or is it a fold? Oh, yeah, we lost another one. We're not running too good in these. Yeah, I don't know. The Jack 8 call. For what was it? 8 big blinds when he open jams? What's his 8 big blind open jamming range for firstly? Like this is his open jam range. Right? So we beat all these. We beat a lot of these. And we beat these. And we beat... We're like doing pretty good against this shit. So... I'll have to look on GTO Wizard later. Call. Go heads up. Call. Small blind. 8 big blind. Jam in the big blind. Jack 8 suited's worth a ton. It's worth 0.7 big blinds. So it's not bad. Like, we gotta call it Jack 8, I think. Like, if he's playing optimally, like, he's gonna have a lot worse hands than Jack 8. Like, we beat all these suited connectors. But, like, his offsuit shit, right? It seems like most of his offsuit stuff is, like, at 55% equity. So maybe it isn't. But we already invested one big blind. So, I don't have charts versus their jams. Big blind versus small blind. Raise. Jack 8's in there. We're jamming it. Even though we never really should be raising. Should just be jamming or folding. And then Jack 8's a pure call at 10. It'd be raised. I don't have the jam charts, though. I'd have to go on GTO Wizard. And I don't think I'm allowed when I'm playing in real time to go on there. And I don't want to have my account banned. So I'll have to look at it later. Yeah, we like super did a good job there. That guy, like, fuck, I have no idea what the fuck he just did that with that for. Like, raising sometimes is the best play. Like, where I used to not raise, I find that you raise, and they're just not used to people raising, and they just fuck up a lot. People don't raise enough, so most people just call. They're trying to trap and get them to jam turn with nothing. But at the same time, people don't three-barrel bluff in $11 games, right? They don't. Like, most people don't three-barrel bluff at an $11 game. Like, I haven't ran a three-barrel bluff today. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I've ran a single three-barrel bluff. Weird. I might have did one or two. I don't know. I can't remember. Well, I haven't had one not work. I don't think I've gotten in a pot on the river yet with, like, in a spot where I had, like, the best blockers, and yeah, I don't know. I haven't that situation hasn't arisen where I found a really good three-barrel bluff. Most they've just been folding for me on the flop and turn, or I had a good hand. So three-barrel bluffs, they come up once in a while, but not a ton, I don't think. And I do try to take three-barrel bluffs when I like, if I have ace four or something with a four ace of spades and the river's a spade, I'll jam or whatever, like on a flush completer sometimes. But I haven't seen a spot like that yet. I've been playing a lot of short stack, though. I guess that's true. You don't really get three-barrel bluffs in short stack poker much, because you're usually all in on the turn. Fuck, did that guy ever give us a gift, man? We're double average stack right now. Like, fuck me. Looks like we're staying up all night. We're staying up all night tonight. Yeah, it's okay. Like, this $11 Bosky, like, this was the one that I registered to that I knew was going to take the longest. And I registered at the very start, so. How long this fucking thing been running anyway? It's been running for 4 hours. We've been in this shit for 4 hours. We're at like 25% of the field remaining right now. And we're probably getting close to the bubble, I would imagine. Yeah, we're like effectively on the bubble. Just about on the bubble here. So, worth noting, we're on the bubble. So, just be mindful and call jams a little bit tighter and stuff like that, because they're probably jamming pretty tight. Ranges. Seems like I'm on a table that's very deep stacked. Like if I'm in 24th place at a 224 and my table has like more than me or about the same, yeah, we're on a very deep table. Average stack is 60K. This guy is 76, 92, 78, 93, 141. Of course, he has to be on my fucking left, right? They put him right on my left. That's perfect for me. Like, easy call. Just wondering if this ever wants to 3-bet. Probably not. I think we're too deep or shallow for 3-betting this combo. 9-8 suited, so the good 3-bet choice here, but not 9-7. 10-3-4 backdoors. I don't want to fold this hand. But I think it's the correct decision. And in the past, I used to call here, but it's not a right call. Yes, we can turn an open-end straight draw, but those hands have to fold to a c-bet. It sucks, but it's true. It's a fold. I'm gonna take a peek at what we do there later. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we fold that hand. Even though I can turn open-enders, it has a back door. It has no overs. And, yeah, we just don't call, I don't think. But in the past, I used to yeah. In the past, I used to always call there or check raise, but they're not. There's not enough equity there. The backdoor straight draw, it's the equivalent amount of equity of having one out. So, 4%. Backdoor flush draws, same thing. One out. So, that's 8%. 8% of the time, we're going to make a flush or a straight. So you bet 33% pot. You bet 33% pot, right? So we'll say the pot was 6.6. You bet 2.2. So 8 point, or no, whoops, I always do that. 2.2 divided by 8.8 equals, we need 25% equity. Good call. We're only going to make a flush or a straight 8% of the time. So it's definitely not a call. We don't have any overs either. If we had an overcard, it'd be a lot better, but we don't. So it's a fold. We don't even check raise that hand. There's not enough equity. So it's pretty cool. Like I had a leak. I discovered it the other day. The hands that can turn open-ended straight draws with undercards, we don't check raise. We fold them, but I was check raising them constantly, and you just don't use those hands. So we use like bottom pair with a wraparound card, or like our king 3 suited, queen 3 suited, jack 3 suited, jack 2 suited, queen 2, king 2 suited hands with an overcard and backdoors. Those are fine. Like if we had jack 9 suited, it'd be a fine check raise there. Because then we have the overcard. So then we have 3 additional outs. So then we have 22% equity. 22% equity with a backdoor flush, backdoor straight. And we only need 25 to call. So if the hands that make like barely profitable to slightly losing calls are the ones we want to check raise to add fold equity. So the jack 9 is a check raise there, probably, like a lot. Ace 7 versus ace king here. Not much you can do about that. We're on the bubble. Oh, there it is. That bubble didn't take long. Down to the final 217. Yeah, heads up. Didn't go well tonight. I made a couple mistakes open jamming ace 10 and ace jack for 16 to 18 bigs. I fucked up. But whatever. It's alright. It is what it is. We'll have to remember that though. On Facebook. Looking at Facebook. Not bad. Sure. All right. So yeah, we've been playing for 4 hours now. Two and a half or 2. It's probably like 2.2, but whatever. 2 is fine. 2.3. I think at 2.3 at 40 if you want to play perfectly. But I can even put decimals on here. It's fucking up every time I try to go like 8.2 or something, and it won't even open. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this software today. Okay. Ooh. This guy is super fucking tight. And cut off hijack, low jack. He's in the low jack. We gotta be checking here. All day, every day. He has a huge range advantage. It goes check, check. I don't even think we bluff with this. I think we just continue to check along. Why would we need a club to bluff here, I think. We got to be really, really selective. We got to be very selective on the hands we choose here. Especially versus this fucking guy. 8 VPIP. 0 pre-flop raises and 13 hands. I know it's not a big sample, but you kind of can tell if somebody is playing aggressive or playing tight when if they don't raise a hand in 13 hands. Chances are they're tight. So we're playing a 25-16 3-bet 11 today. That's just in this tournament. Our C-bet's kind of low, but that's the average of being in position and out of position. So out of position you only C-bet like half the time, so maybe like 40%, depending on the spot, right? Then in position, like button versus big blind or a global C-betting frequency is 77%. So eight, 7. This is a nice limping hand. I would have limped. I think these offsuits connectors don't really like raising in the small blind much. They flop a good enough, right? They're not really part of a polarized strategy. Where's my blind v blind ranges? I don't even look at these ever. They're crap. I need better charts. And they're all mixed up. 12 in the small blind, 10. 12 in the small blind. Yeah, I gotta get these fixed. In the big blind. There it is. I wanted to look at this chart. Like, I don't think... Or no, I was looking for 30. Yeah, the 8, 7, 7, 6, 9, 8 doesn't really raise much. Yes. I don't have a 31. This guy's uber short, so I think I'm just going to 3-bet and try to get it in. No sense in flatting. Like, if he had 42, then I could consider flatting here at some, like, 30% of the time or something, but versus this guy, like, just put it in. Cut off first under the gun at, like, 40. We're going to flat here with ace-king-o, like, 30%-ish of the time. What's 30? How the fuck is my 40 charts? Ace-king-o. 25% flatting. Oh, fuck. I thought we had ace-king. I was thinking about the last hand. I was thinking about the ace-king, and then I bet here, and I shouldn't have. Well, it's a range bet, actually. Never mind. It's fine. If we check here, he can put us on exactly like what we have, so. He didn't check shove, so. Check, check. Fuck. Really bad river. This is okay. I'm just wondering if we bet the turn. I just think all of his sevens are going to be like totally indifferent if we do. So, do we want to bet or do we want to let him bluff, right? So I was thinking maybe we just let him bluff here. But, you know, we get a diamond on the river. And maybe the queens without a diamond don't really want to bet there. Just because, you know, he's going to call those diamonds and win a lot of the time. So, and the only bet I can really put out is it's small bet. I can't bet big because there's no point. I like the bet on the flop. I was thinking about ace-king. I thought I had ace-king. And, of course, queens are like one of the rare hands you might want to check back there. There's like a fucking almost no hands you want to check back. And that's why betting is good. Because, like, when it goes check-check on that board, it's like he knows exactly what we have. If he's good, he'll be able to construct a range of, like, kings, queens, jacks, pocket tens, and maybe, like, some kind of flush draw that I don't want to get shoved off of, and that's about it. Because it's a range bet board, I do believe. Ace 7-2, yeah. We have like an outrageous range advantage on that board, like 62% or something like that, 63%. He shouldn't have many aces. Like, it'd be better if we were on the cutoff, because then he has like no aces, or the button, but on the low jack, he probably has a couple. Yeah, big blind versus low jack. Oh, this is heads up ranges. At 15 versus low jack. Yeah, he actually has a decent amount of aces when we opened on the low jack. But if we open on the button, he doesn't have very many at all. So we have all the aces, he doesn't have them. It's even worse for a small blind. Small blind has even less aces there. Small blind versus button at 15. Well, he shouldn't even have a flatting range, I guess. So that's weird. Thought we had a couple. Thought we'd flat with like some of these queen 9, jack 9s, King 9, King 8 suiteds. Apparently we don't have a flatting range. Or cutoff. Okay. Well, I gotta study that then. Because I didn't know that. Yeah, and then small blind versus hijack. We start getting a little. First low jack. Suited 9s. King 10 suited. Ace 6 suited. Ace 2. Ace 3 suited. Little offsuit. Okay. I gotta study that. That's good to know. Like, usually when there's like something I see and I'm like, oh, we gotta study that. I'll write it down. I'll take an hour or two and study it. Ace queen, queen 10. This is a fucking terrible jam. I gotta take a note on that one. He deserved to lose that one. Jesus. You jammed for like fucking 15 big blinds there. On the hijack with queen 10. Am I right? Start it. 13. That's still pretty bad. Hijack for 15. You don't jam queen 10. Queen 10 is probably like a 0 EV open there. So you're losing money by doing that. Like, what was he on? The hijack? I think. No. First in. Hijack 12. Fuck. There it is. Queen 10 out. Yeah, 0 EV. When a hand mixes like this, folds or raises, that means it's break even. So yeah, jamming's probably losing like a third of a big blind at least. So, but we have ICM, so it's pretty bad. We're down to 10% of the field now. So there's ICM considerations. Generally speaking, like say here, like we'll use this for example. When 10% of the field is gone, these offsuit hands here, they stop jamming. These stop jamming, and you can flat with them then, like off like 15 bigs and stuff like that. Yeah, like you, like with these could probably even just fold, and maybe you can flat with these kind of thing. Like, don't quote me on exact, but something similar. Like, we don't jam with Jack 10-0 anymore, or Queen 10. They like, or King 10 off. They just don't jam anymore. Like, we can jam these still. These suited kings go up in value because we got a blocker. These go up in value. Maybe these can fold now, or just call. Like, just the structure of our range changes. Like, all these are going to stay in there. These aces are more than okay. But structure of our range changes. We don't jam with offsuit crap anymore. It goes down in value. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for part 6. And hopefully we take this fucking tournament down tonight. That'd be sweet.